What is going on, guys? Panda here, and welcome back to World of Outlaws Dirt Racing. So real quick, just a few things. I went ahead and turned the difficulty up. We are now going to be running on Expert. I have the damage at full, race length at 40%, and flags at all strict yellow. We'll see how that goes. If I'm still absolutely annihilating them, I'll turn it up to Legend. Maybe make the races a little bit longer, do 2 races per video instead of 3. As far as the schedule goes, we're in race 7, 8, and 9 for this video. We've got Interstate 84 Raceway, Jacobs County Speedway, and Port Royal Speedway. We've done well at these 2 of these tracks. I don't remember Jacobs County. I-84 is where we got our first win in the sprint cars. Port Royal, we also got a win in the sprint cars, I do believe. So it's going to be interesting to see how we run in the modifieds. As far as the point standing goes, we are sitting 59 points ahead of Jordan Weber, Rick Conway 3rd, Tyson Blood 4th, and Mike Beasley 5th. 1st through 4th have a win on the season, so we will see how we do with the expert difficulty. I have went ahead and bought suspension level 4 and upgraded it all the way. So we are now sitting at max 40 condition, and we are sitting 70% upgraded. So that is extremely good. We should run pretty well. I'm excited to get our next sponsor at Port Royal as long as we run well. That'll be really, really nice. That way the car starts looking a little bit better, but we shall see. Anyway, if you guys are liking this series, make sure you hit that like button, and I'll see you guys at I-84 Raceway. All right, so turning the difficulty up on this game absolutely made the cars way faster. So we're looking for a 21.5. I ran a 21.7. I do not see us winning a 21.5, especially with how hard it is to control the modifieds here. The sprint cars were much easier, I think, because with modifieds you have to have your wheel almost cranked completely to the right to keep it straight on the straightaways. This is a too wide of a corner. It's going to be slow. We're going to try to get a better corner here on this corner. Get a nice little entry here. Try to force it and keep it down low middle. We're going to be a little slow coming out of the corner. Yeah, it's going to be very slow. 21.75 is my fastest so far. Just not a whole lot I can do. Keep it going. We're in the wall. I literally can't get out of the wall. That's going to be a bad lap. We're going to stick with 21.75. It's going to be our fastest, I do believe. Coming out of this corner, trying to get a little bit more speed, maybe. 15th place. I'm okay with that. We're definitely going to need to get more upgrades with expert difficulty. Starting 4th in Heat 3, we're going to have some work to do. I just don't know if we're fast enough at this track to do very well on this new difficulty. 21.75. Not a whole lot I could do to change that. Michael Ledford gets 1st, Casey Burdett 2nd, Jordan Weber 3rd, Michael Long 4th, and Rick Conway 5th. All right, starting 4th here in heat number 3. I do believe we need to keep this position if we want to make the feature. Obviously, we're going to be looking for more positions, but we're going to be holding on for 4th. Top 5 advanced, top 2 qualified dash. I don't know why it's so hard to get these cars to straighten out for some reason. We got Bollinger in front of us, Tyson Blood as well. Come out of that corner, we're going to drop down to 5th. We have to keep the wheel locked to the right. The car is very hard to control at this track. We got Marker taking 4th now as we come out of the first corner. We'll have 2 to go. Gonna try to send it down on the low line, let off a little bit so that way we get it going. We're gonna take that spot back from him. We're gonna be looking for 3rd here as we come out of the corner. Tyson Blood gets a good straightaway speed. He's got to hold that right angle on the steering wheel through the straights. As we come to the white flag, still holding 4th. I do not foresee us catching Tyson Blood as he pulls away a little bit on the straightaways. This track is just nice and long. We do not have the speed for it here. As we come out of that corner, just holding the right angle on the steering wheel. I really wish I had wheel cam on so you can see how hard I have to hold this to the right to keep it straight. Tyson Blood will outrun us. We are going to finish where we started. 4th place here in the heat. That's going to give us a 15th place start in the feature, I do believe. Yeah, we will be starting 15th in the A main. Not ideal, but we will take it. Jordan Weber takes home the win. It's unbelievably difficult to get a good start with the modifieds. I don't know quite why that is, But we'll move on. Let's start 15th. All right, this is the big one. We're starting all the way back in 15th. We're going to need to get some good laps going here. Michael Long starting 5th. He absolutely outran me in practice. This new difficulty, we're going to have to get some upgrades going on this car if we want to get any faster. That is absolutely for sure. There we go. We are underway here at I-84 in the feature. Decent start there. We got 12 laps of racing to go. Holding a nice line through this corner. All these very, very pretty cars. As we come up here, try not to wreck anyone. Come down low into this corner. We rise up to 13th now. Pretty good run so far out of the corner. Oh, we're going to make contact with 12th. Still trying to gain some spots. Bollinger there in 11th. We slide up. Cross over Bollinger. We are going to take 11th through that corner. We got nicely in front of us in 10th. That is our goal position for the weekend. As we catch them through the corner, maybe we are. We're going to cut underneath. We got Krupp in front of us in 9th. We're going to take 10th place. We've gained 5 spots on the weekend. Very good run so far. We got Tyson Blood and Krupp in front of us. We might have to make it 3 wide through the next corner. This is very, very good racing. I much prefer this difficulty. The racing is much more realistic, and this we have to just kind of work our way as we take 8th place with 9 to go. Nicely not giving that spot up just yet behind us. Got to hold that wheel to the right through the back stretch to enter the corner here. My force feedback is strong. As we come out of that corner, we're going to take 7th. No cautions yet. 8 to go. Running very smooth so far. The feature is going much better than I thought it would as we take 7th place. I do very much like this new difficulty setting. The racing feels much closer, much more realistic. As a 37 car, I do believe, I don't remember who drives the 37. The 37 car is just pulled away from the pack. That's a back corner right there. Try to dive down in the bottom here. Try to block 8th place here. Don't let him around us as he chases us down as we take 6 to go, I do believe. Get out of the wall, get out of the wall. Oh, we're going to be down on the infield. That's not where I wanted to be. We're going to be slow coming out of that corner. We're going to have to make some moves here to try to keep 7th place. I just do not understand why I have to turn the wheel completely to the right outside of the corner. There we go. That's a good lap as we come to 5 to go now. He still wants that spot back. We're holding it though. We're holding strong through these corners. Very, very fast. Almost 150 down the back stretch. I have no idea how realistic that is. That is extremely fast. These cars can absolutely move. Coming out of the corner here, we have 4 laps left, still holding 7th place. Coming around the corner to the 3 to go, still caution free. Hitting the bumps there on corner exit of corner 2. 3 to go. Do you guys call it turn 1 and 2 and turn 3 and 4? Or do you guys just call it 1 and 2? Because I've heard a whole bunch of different things. I've always heard 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Because about halfway through the corner is when you would hit the next turn, technically. I've always just called it turn 1 and turn 2. I don't see any reason not to. 2 to go. We're just going to kind of force it down here in the low side and just ride it out. Take home our 7th place finish. Not bad. Starting 15th, we rise up to 7th place. Not bad. Coming to the white flag. We're just kind of defending our position now. He does not want to take that high line because I think he would be a little slow on the high line. So we're just going to try to defend down here on the low line. Keep 7th place. Take it home. Get our money and move on. We'll be getting closer to a showcase event. And at that showcase event will be our chance to show off to the sponsors. Maybe get a few more put on the car. We shall see. As we come out of the corner, we will take home 7th place here at I-84 Raceway. Not a bad race at all. I definitely like this difficulty for racing. It is very, very tight and very, very competitive. All right. Michael Ledford takes home the win. Michael Long 2nd. Rick Connor at 3rd. Casey Burdett 4th. Jordan Weber 5th. Mike Beasley 6th. And we take home 7th. 7th place finish for the weekend. Not bad. We still hold first. We hold first by just shy of 44 points. About 44 points, it looks like. That's not bad at all. Jordan Weber still down there in 3rd. Rick Connor is 2nd. Michael Long jumps to 4th with that 2nd place finish. Tyson Blood 5th. So Casey Burdett all the way down there in 7th, and Michael Ledford 8th after that win. Good weekend for him, so that'll be interesting to see how he does for the rest of the season. We'll move on. Take our $5 grand, $2,500 sponsor payout, and $700 in merch. No sponsor goal, unfortunately, because I did not hit qualifying or practice time.
You're doing a great job out there, but don't forget to keep that car fully repaired and upgraded as well. Yes, improving as a driver is most important, but imagine how great you'd look right now in a better car.
All right, we go to Jacobs County. Not bad. I definitely feel like this difficulty is much more fun. I like the competitiveness of this. This is a 1/3 mile track. How long was I-84? I-84 was just basically a mile long. So this will be a much different pace. Let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll see you guys there. All right, we need a 13:03 for 10th place in qualifying. I ran a 13 flat as my fastest, so we will definitely be trying to hit that. The problem is you just got to really know how to steer this car, because if you do not steer this correctly, you will cut too much time. Got to stay out of the wall. That's the big one too. These cars are just very hard to manage on straights. So we will hit our time right there with a 13:009, just shy of a 13 flat on that one. What an excellent lap. I loosened the car up a little bit from practice. Maybe that helped a little bit. We will qualify 10th with a 13, pretty much as a 13 flat. Not a bad qualifying run right there. Starting 3rd in heat number 2. As far as the pole position goes to Jordan Weber. We've got Adam Stricker, Michael Long, Michael Ledford, Will Krupp, Rick Conoyer, Austin Holcomb, Casey Burdett, and Zeke McKenzie rounding out the rest of the top 10. Not a bad qualifying run. We were about 4/10 off of Jordan Weber, which is slow but not bad. Let's move on and head to the heat race. All right, heat number 2. We start 3rd, seeing what we can get going here at this track. Here we go. Green flag is out. Coming to the first corner here. This will be where we really decide how we're doing. Conoyer up on the outside of us. We bump into each other. Oh, we're crashing. I get up to 2nd place. I'm gonna have to run the high line here. As we come out of that first corner, we got 3 to go. Just gonna run the high line. It seems to be fast. Stricker still holds first. I really like this high line. It's very comfy. As we come to 2 to go now, still holding 2nd. Top 5 go to the A main, top 2 qualify dash. We come to this corner here to take the white flag now. Very clean run so far. Conoyer right there behind us. He is in the battle with us for the points, so we will definitely be trying to hold him off. As we come out of this corner, looking for 2nd place. We will get it. We're going to the qualify dash. Beautiful run right there. Conoyer falls to 3rd. He will move to the feature, but not the qualified dash. Adam Stricker takes home the win. Us 3 seconds behind him. Pretty slow run right there, honestly. Conoyer gets 3rd. Not bad at all. It's qualified dash time. We are starting 7th, 8th, 9th, 8th. Here we go. Looking for a good run here. Is Jordan Weber even in here? Is he first place? Oh, we're 6th. Never mind. Let off so I don't run into Krupp and wreck each other. Oh, we run into each other. We have contact here with the 37. We're making contact. He's very fast on the outside. We're battling it out. We got 3 to go. Still holding 6th. Up to 5th now. Stricker there in front of us in 4th. Let off a lot here in the corner. Just throw it down on the inside. Take 4th place. What a battle we have going on here. 2 to go. Coming out of that corner now. We got Krupp in our sights. Oh, I'm in the wall. That's not good for us. Oh, Stricker's going to take it. We're going to fall back to 6th. Ledford takes 5th. Final lap. Still holding on to 6th place. I'm going to send it low. I'm going to full send. Full send. Oh, did we get it? No, that did not pay off for us. We're going to hold 6th. We're going to start 6th in the feature. Not bad. Little wall contact slowed us down enough that we dropped back down to 6th. Not bad for qualifying 10th. Jordan Weber takes home the win in the qualified dash. He is very, very quick. We'll move on to the feature. All right, it's feature time. We start 6th, looking for a good finish. We definitely need it if we want to stay in the battle for the points lead. If we don't get it, it is going to be very, very interesting, that is for sure. Because we have to worry about Jordan Weber, who is starting first. And he is obviously our biggest competitor right now. As we get a decent little start here, we're going to shoot it into the corner. We got Stricker right there in front of us. We're going to drop some speed here, try to run this low middle line. We're going to make contact through the corner. That is completely my fault. We're going to look for 3rd place here as we come into the first corner on lap number 2. We're going to take it. Running top 3 right now. I have to let off again, but I'm going to shoot the low line to block everyone off behind me. That's going to give Krupp a chance to pull away a little bit as we take 14 to go now. I'm coming out too high on this corner. Oh, I had to avoid the wall. Let's run this low line here. We are catching Krupp slowly in the corners, but he is much faster than us on the straights. He's gonna have to get some good corners here. I'm gonna hit the wall. That's gonna be bad for us. It's just hard to keep these corners in line and not mess it up on the straights so far, as we have 12 to go now. It's running a solid line so far. That's very slow exit. Oh, they're making contact behind us. He saves it, but he will fall a couple positions. I watched that. We still hold 3rd here. I'm gonna try to run the high line. Maybe it'll be a little bit smoother for us. We had a good start, but we've just not been able to do much else. We take 10 to go now. Caution free so far. If this was sprint cars, they would have blown each other up back there. That's gonna hurt my time a little bit. Just wall avoidance is so difficult in these things with the way you have to steer on the straightaways. 9 to go now, still holding 3rd. Krupp not really pulling away much. We're keeping him in sight. As we come to 8 to go. Still holding 3rd, nothing much going on. Lap traffic coming up. That's gonna be our only chance to catch Krupp as I hit the wall yet again. We're gonna fall to 4th. Michael Long's gonna take it. It's just so hard to avoid the wall in these cars. We're gonna try to get 3rd back from Michael Long on the straight. I'm gonna throw it down on the inside, try to block him off. We're gonna make a little contact. Michael Long is gonna get in front of me. I'm gonna send it low. I'm gonna run it right behind him. Oh, we make contact. That pushes him high. We make contact on the backstretch, and I'm gonna take 3rd back. But he's gonna pull. I'm gonna slide up the track. That's gonna be bad for us. Michael Long's gonna battle it out, and he's gonna take it back. 5 to go now. Michael Long still battling me. We're gonna send it low, try to push him up high, and it's gonna work. We're gonna take 3rd back, 4 now, as it's now a 3-car battle for 3rd. As we come to 4 to go, the track's starting to get a little slick. Look, I think Adam Stricker is the car behind me now. As we enter lap traffic, we're gonna be battling it out for 3rd all the way to the end. 3 to go. Lap traffic car falls behind me. Krupp's name has finally reappeared. That is good news. That means we are catching him just a little bit now. As we come to 2 to go. Still green. Michael Long catching us slowly. He is on the inside of me now. I'm gonna just block that inside line. As we come to the white flag, Michael Long extremely fast, but I will not just give him the position. He's gonna take it. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be a final corner move here. I'm gonna try to pull a slide. We're gonna make contact. I'm gonna keep third place. Oh, we're gonna wreck. I keep third place on a last lap move. Oh my goodness, what a battle. Jordan Weber just pulled away. Will Krupp, we finished third. Michael Long fourth. Adam Stricker fifth. Not a bad weekend at all. Where did Rick Conaway finish? Oh, all the way back in 13th. Yikes. What a last lap move for the third place position. I will take that. Third place at Jacobs County. Will Krupp finishes ahead of us. Jordan Weber gets the 10 extra points. He is absolutely catching us. We are now less than 40 points ahead. What is that? Oh, no, we are 42 points ahead of Jordan Weber now. Still holding on for dear life. As long as we keep our average finish position, like first through third, or well, top 5, we should be able to take home the season. It'll take him a while to pass us, but if he keeps winning, we're going to have some problems. That is absolutely for sure. So we're going to get about $10,000 on the weekend, just shy of 10,000. That's not bad at all. That puts us at $54,000 with 92,000 fans. As we move to our showcase event at Port Royal, we're looking for the Fox Factory sponsor. That'll look really nice on our car. Hey, we got a new crew chief proficiency bonus of 75%. You already freaking know I'm putting that on my team. Personnel, crew chief. We've got Jonasu for $2,000, 75% proficiency bonus. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's kind of interesting to see the proficiency for the other teams. The other ones are at veteran, and we are still sitting at amateur, with fan bonus being very low, sponsor bonus being low for the UMPs. So we obviously are going to look to increase that. As we have our showcase event at Port Royal, this is going to be a absolute madhouse. All right, we're looking for a 17-1. I ran a 17-6, so I don't think we're going to get our qualified position, but so we'll be battling it out in the heats in the future. This track is very unique, and the way you have to drive it. It's a very narrow track, so you have to be careful. Especially with the way you have to hold the steering wheel to drive these things on the straights. Be running a little bit slow. That was a bad corner. Gonna try to send it in and stick it in this corner. Oh, I did not let off at all. We're going full throttle all the way around. Come on, what we get? 17.6. That's the fastest lap I ran in practice. So we're running right around practice time still. I need to be a little bit faster. I need to try to shave like a 10th off. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it on this lap. We're definitely not going to with that back corner. I tried to send low to get a little bit of time back. 14th place isn't bad. 17.3. We shaved 0.3 of a second in that last corner. Rick Conaway, Michael Ledford, Michael Long, Austin Holcomb, Mike McKinney, Kenny Wallace and Ken Schrader up there and above us. Nick Hoffman, Jamie Lomax, Trent Young, Mike Losh, Mike Harrison, and Jimmy Owens round out the rest of the field. Jordan Weber finally behind us for a race. That is good news for sure. Heat number 2, we're starting third. Top 3 go to the A main. Top 2 go to the qualified dash. So you already freaking know that we're trying to hold this position. Look who's in front of us. Looking for a good start. Green flag is out. Oh, what is happening? What is going on? Why couldn't I turn left? My car straight up would not turn left. There we go. Well, holding third for now. As we come to 3 to go here. A horrible start for us, but that's okay. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as we hold third to go to the A main. There we go. Decent corner. I'm going to battle it out with, I think this is Conway behind me. I'm not for sure. I don't know who this is behind me, to be honest. Uh-oh, we're going to boot the wall. This car does not want to drive on the straights. Oh, I'm going to have to keep it on the wall. Okay. This track is very, very hard to drive with these UMPs as they do not cooperate on the straights. Every time you come out of a corner, you're just praying that you don't wreck it on the straights. I'm going to be honest with you. One white flag is out in the heat. As long as we run a decent straight here, we got 2 straights. Last corner. As we're coming to the checkered flag, we will move on to the feature with a 3rd place finish. Not bad. I don't know who for sure that was behind me. I thought it was Rick Conover. The car looked similar, but he qualified in front of me, so obviously it wouldn't be him. What a weird start. The car would just not turn left. Mike Harrison, Kenny Wallace, Michael Altabelli. Okay, it's Michael Altabelli Jr. That's who was behind us. And then Lucas Lee round out the top 5. Altabelli Jr. unfortunately will have to race his way in the B main. All right, A main time. We're starting 13th. We need a 10th place finish for our sponsors. But in order to get the new sponsor, we only need to get top 30. So we absolutely, unless we DNF, I think even if we DNF, we will take home our new sponsor. Jordan Weber all the way back in 16th. So we are just kind of looking for a good finish here. As long as we can finish ahead of Jordan Weber, I don't really care. Oh, what is happening? These modifieds are hard to get a good start with. There's Rick Conover. He's sitting 3rd in points, so we need to make sure we finish ahead of him as well. Decent start. I'm going to let off a lot so we don't really wreck into each other. Oh, Hoffman will cut us off, and then he's going to spin. That'll definitely bring out a caution. Hoffman slides down the track. There's not a whole lot I could do there. We make contact, and he spins. We will restart in 12th. Conover in 11th. Ready for the green here. I'm just gonna try to control this car through the restart here. I'm gonna just feather the throttle. If we lose a position or 2, I don't mind. Oh, we're gonna make a pass on the high line. Michael Long will fall behind us. There's a lot of racing left as we send it into the corner. We'll take 10th. Oh, there's slow into the corner. We make contact with Young. Still holding 10th, 17 to go. Oh, Conover and Young, I do believe. Oh, we're gonna send it high. We're gonna be right behind the other car, the number 34. We're just slow. We're slowed up by Young and Conover here. I'm gonna have to force him high. Oh, me and Conover are gonna battle it out. We're door to door. I passed Conover. We got Young on the outside now. Oh, I had to be very careful that we didn't just send it in and wreck Young. We are holding 9th place now. A lot of racing left, 15 laps. We're just gonna hold this high line, try to catch up to the rest of the field. Oh, McKinney and Young get into each other. McKinney very slow. We're gonna bump into his rear end. Not a whole lot I could do there. We're gonna hit the wall. That's gonna be very bad for us. We're very slow. I can't get it off the wall. I literally can't get it off the wall. The car was magnetically stuck to the wall. Nothing, literally nothing I could do. We're gonna fall to 12th. The physics right there screwed me bad. We're holding 11th now. Still plenty of racing left. We can absolutely take 10th back from Hoffman. There's something in the track. I hope that's not a wheel. We have 13 laps left. We are still right there behind Hoffman. I just do not like the way these cars handle in the straights. It makes no sense. Oh, that's Weber. That's freaking Weber. We have to get that spot. We absolutely have to. I'm going to be racing my heart out. Me and Weber are not, he's not finishing ahead of me. Absolutely not. Oh, well, I'm stuck to the wall again. Just do not understand why I can't steer out of it. Oh, that's gonna hurt us. This car just does not handle. I can't. I literally can't. These longer tracks, the car just doesn't handle, and it's actually pissing me off. I'm getting very upset very quick. Just makes no sense to me. This car, it literally, I'm in a constant state of drifting. And if I steer any left or right, we lose it. Hoffman and Weber are going to pull away. We are not catching them, especially with the way this car handles right now. We're going to need a caution flag if we want to catch Hoffman and Weber. Just irritated, very irritated. I'm trying not to drive angry, but I'm very irritated with the way this car is handling at this track. It just makes no sense sometimes. We're just kind of battling it out here as we come to 8 to go. Conover is behind us, but Weber is in front of us by 2 spots. That's going to be 10 points on us. The only thing I have to hope for is that Weber loses that position to Hoffman, but oh, they're battling it out. Hoffman does not. Oh, they make contact. That's what we need. We need them to wreck. We need them to wreck each other. Weber falls to 10th. He's now only 5 points ahead of us. And Hoffman is pulling away just a little bit of Weber. That low line is very quick for Hoffman. He's going to hold that position as we hit the cone that's on the track still. 6 laps to go. We're still in 11th. We're kind of just holding on to 11th. I don't foresee us having much problem holding 11th here as we come to 5 to go now. My arm's getting tired having to hold the car to the right on the front stretch. Weber's name has still not disappeared fully. If we had a better engine, we would keep up with them, but I'm not too worried about it. Oh, Weber with a slow corner there, getting a little bit of time on him. 4 to go now. His name getting a little bit closer, but it's just not going to be enough. As he just pulls away from me on the straights. Oh, that was a slow corner for Weber. His name's going to stay in target now. 3 to go. Oh, we're catching. No, we're not. He's going to pull away now. As we come around the corner, we're going to take 2 to go. Getting closer. I just now noticed that our arrow is damaged from when we rode that wall. Oh, we're so close. I can literally taste his rear bumper. Weber's going to send it on the low line. We're going to be right behind him as we come to the white flag. White flag lap. I'm stuck in the wall again. It's over. It's over. Weber's going to finish in front of us. The car got magnetically stuck to the wall. There's nothing I can do. I may as well just ride it out. Son of a bitch. We're taking home 11th. That's all right. 11th place finish here in this showcase event. Just wreck it on the end because I'm pissed off. I don't care. Oh, God. We should have beat Weber, but the stupid physics got me. Got stuck to the wall, could not get out. I even let off, had the wheel cranked all the way to the left. Nothing going. That's fine. We're going to take home 11th right behind Jordan Weber. Jimmy Owens takes home the win. I don't care about the rest of the list. I'm honestly pretty pissed off right now. Austin Holcomb, Michael Long, Rick Conover finishes 14th. Michael Ledford 15th. He was the first car a lap down. 11th place finish here. Should have been 10th. Just absolutely devastated. We're still holding first. He's catching up. He's only 40 points back on us now. Michael Ledford falls down farther after that finish. We're just kind of holding on. Rick Conover is nowhere near competitive at this point. It's just going to be me and Jordan Weber the rest of the season. $8,000 race payout, $2,000 sponsor payment, $850 in sponsor or merch, and $100 in sponsor goal. Last race that we needed to get the sponsor goal is just not going to be completed because we finished 11th. Freaking 11th. We move on from Port Royal. We will start the next video at Charlotte, just a longer track. So obviously we're going to jump up to Fox Factory. That's going to be an extra $1,200 per race. And it'll just look better on the car. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to take the top 10 still. I'm obviously going to change the look of the car. Since we have a new sponsor, we'll be adding sponsors to the car. So in the next video, we will have more sponsors on it. It'll just look prettier. Repair the car, of course. In the next video, we'll have Charlotte, Prairie Creek, and I-55 Raceway. I-55 is a very good track for us. I have good high hopes for that one. Never been to Prairie Creek, so that'll be interesting. And Charlotte, we've won in the previous seasons of sprint cars, so we'll be looking to do well there. As far as the points goes, we hold a 40-point lead going into the next video. So it'll just be, I was like, wait. So it'll be interesting to see how we do. The Showcase 4 is going to be the one where we have to really, really try, because to get ARP, we need a top 10. That is going to be difficult. So I will see you guys in the next video, of course. Actually, let's go through the stats here. No, we're not doing that. All right, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys are still enjoying this. If you are, make sure you hit that like button. I will be customizing the look of the car. It'll be look a little different for the start of the next video. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys for all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.